him at the plate in that at-bat. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's Adley Rutschman. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Sheffield settles under it. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 4-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
That one is gone.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him.
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Sheffield ranging after it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
So up next, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman.
He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Hard ground ball, base knock. Coming around third is Brett. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Back to the top of the lineup, Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And it's fouled away. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
And that's the inning. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate, 6 of new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. And that one is lifted in the air. Turner should have it. And it's caught for the out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The catcher, number 35.
Now, Adley Rutschman, the solo homer his first time. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Chisholm makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Here's some real power at the plate. Gary Sheffield, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. On the ground to third. Lindor on to first. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On to the third inning. And now here is Michael Conforto. The right-hander back to work. That's down and in, Richard. In his 11th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one away. Here's Sean Murphy. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that.
Tom Henke gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. Want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So go ahead, put this good.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Pinheads and the Heaters. All right, ready to get underway. Trey Turner at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Lifted in the air out to left. Rodriguez settles under it. 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Lindor retired. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And a pitch. Ripped to short. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there and gone. The Rockets one to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Trey Turner now in the air left field. Conforto should have this one. He makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's a big power threat. Gary Sheffield. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Jimmy Rollins now at the plate as he swings through strike one. A switch hitter batting right. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it. And those guys.
David Robertson gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So now the DH spot, George Brett. And that one wrapped foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. That ends the frame. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Adam Dunn. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strike two. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And off the base of the wall. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And now Gary Sheffield. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Dunn takes his lead at third with one away. The next offering misses. 1-1. And that's going to kick into the corner. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field.
Felix Bautista on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss struck him out. Two gone now.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
That's a little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right-handed reliever. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Brooks Raley.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Raisel Iglesias up and throwing. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Kyle.
So digging in, Kyle Seager. Towards first. Now it hits him in the chest.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 2-run shot and they add a pair. It's 6-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the power speed combo. Julio Rodriguez. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Bounced up the middle. Turner. The throw to first. Rodriguez out on the play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. He sends it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Raisel Iglesias on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Trey Turner with a chance now. And fouled off. Bounced out to short. And it gets by him. And now the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's out of here.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jimmy Rollins digs in now. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's going to be high fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. And the right-hander back to work. That's a laser base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Flied out his first time. Down the line towards the corner. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in there. It's now 9-4.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Liner, base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around 3rd. Rollins with a relay throw, and he's in there as a run scores. So a man aboard, Adam Dunn getting ready to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in.
And it gets by him. Now a relay to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. So they turn things over to the righty, Yohan Duran. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering upstairs. Runner leads away at second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Three-two. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3. So up next, C.J. Abrams. In there for strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So now here's the DH, Jimmy Rollins. They say he went. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Not in time. He's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Conforto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. His first at-bat was a strikeout. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1. And now 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These guys were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors, and they left 1 man on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Ecuador going up against New Orleans. All right, ready to go here. And now the big-time power threat, Ellie De La Cruz. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. And a ground ball to first. And he grabs it, foul. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
That one drilled left field. And out of here. Trey Turner goes deep, and it gives him the lead in the 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
Here's a big power threat. Gary Sheffield. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Sheffield puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an All-Star. In there, and it's 0-1.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Fly ball to right. And it drops in. So 2 down. Adam Dunn will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he got him. And that is the inning. David Robertson gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now pitching, J.J. Robertson.
And the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Conforto on the move. Grabs it on the run. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Base knock center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at second with one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounce to the left side. Strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And the 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Brett headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One down. Kyle Seager now at the plate. Smash to the left side. Throw over to Dunn. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ellie.
And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. Singled and scored his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score, and it's 4-0.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Raisel Iglesias comes on now. Here's a speed threat. Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw over to Dunn. Rodriguez out on the play. Here's some real power at the plate. Gary Sheffield. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Now he breaks his bat. And it's foul.
That's a foul ball.
0-2 now. On the ground to third. And it stays fair.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. too good of a pitch to.
Emmanuel Clase taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. C.J. Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Man at first, the batter will be Michael Conforto. In there for strike one. Sheffield off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. A new pitcher in the game, Brooks Raley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. He's already homered in this one. This one smacked out to left center. Chisholm snags it on the run. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Sheffield takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in New Orleans, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Evan Phillips takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Got it by him for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
So, Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Thanks for...